Hey everyone. I gotta let you know that I'm really freaking bored. Um, Even more so than normal because like I don't really go out in the first place, but um, now it's really bad because even if you wanted to go out, you really can't. Which I think that's worse. Like I kind of like not going out by choice. I don't really like not going out because I'm not allowed to. Like Big Brother says I'm not allowed. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some things that I am doing and to get through this whole wonderful experience that we're all going through. So without further ado, we'll start with number 5. I can't live without my computer mainly because right now it's the only thing that's keeping me employed. So I'm doing work. I get to work from home. That's probably like the best part of all of this. I'm actually hoping that I can continue to work from home after all this is said and done, but I don't know. But not only that, I'm able to use it to study. So as many of you know, I'm learning Italian, and it's very helpful. So I'm having lessons through Skype with my teacher, and on Saturdays we're meeting online with the group, and that has been really fun. So hopefully continue to do that. Those are bright points in my week. So it brings us to number 4. Limoncello. I have about 8 bottles of this, and frankly, I'm not sure it's going to be enough because if you guys read the news, like it just seems like there's no end in sight, and so we're just going to be sitting here doing nothing and drinking ourselves to death. So I've got limoncello. Some people prefer wine. I think that's much too weak. So cheers. Number 3. I can't really bring it inside to show you, but I've been exercising. I've been exercising a lot more than I usually do. Even if it's just 10-15 minutes a day, something to keep me active. I've been doing a little bit of jump rope. I've been doing a little bit of sled pushing, free weights. Can't really squat or deadlift anymore, as a lot of you know. But doing what I can, and it's been enough, I think, to keep my mind and body in the right state. Number 2, you can't really do a quarantine without some good books. So, like I said, I am learning Italian, and so this is one of the books that I am reading, which is Harry Potter, Il Calice di Fuoco, so The Chalice of Fire. It's the 4th book in the series. I read the first 3 in Italian. It's going well. I don't really need to use my dictionary as much, which is good. That's I'm making progress, and that's all that's important. So that's really good. As you notice, I with these hardcover books, I don't like to keep the sleeves on them while I'm reading them. I'm really weird about books. But the book in English that I'm actually reading is it's a book called How Meadow Died. It's incredibly depressing. It's a story about all this. Not a story. It's a real life account of all the things that had went wrong leading up to, including the day of the Parkland shooting. It's very depressing in the sense that it is. It was a whole system failure. To see how many times this tragedy could have been prevented was sobering, to say the least. It's a very good book. I suggest you read it if you're interested in that. And then the 3rd one that I'm kind of working through is something I just bought this week, Latin. I don't really know why the hell I decided that I needed to learn Latin, but I did, and so there's the book. And that will bring us to number 1. Number 1, I've been playing my violin. I haven't played violin in probably since high school, and I just picked it up again last year. This particular violin is a great story. My stepdad is notorious for finding wonderful and obscure things in other people's garbage. And this gem was found intact in the garbage. I took a look over it. Everything was in good shape. The sound post is intact. All of the exterior hardware is a little bit old, but still good. The only thing that I needed was a bridge and some strings. And so I had replaced the bridge, I had replaced the strings, and I mean, all in all, it sounds pretty good. I mean, it sounds pretty good. I haven't really mastered any pieces, or else I would play something for you. But I fiddle around with scales, and I'm picking up some, silly little exercise pieces. I downloaded some music, and I'm gonna try to play it. And I finally think I'm comfortable enough with the bowing and the fingering to make some good progress. And so, as we're sitting here doing nothing, I think that's what we'll do. So that's it. I'd love to hear what all you guys are doing to keep yourselves entertained. Actually, no, I don't. Like that's wrong. I don't really want to hear anything from you guys.